And we are back. Took a day off. Didn't mean to, but things had out. I can't remember exactly what it was that caused me to have to take that. I can't remember. But um interesting. Um anyway, we were supposed to have Rampage last Thursday instead of Friday, but again, for the life of me, I can't remember what it was that had me, unable to do that. But we are back today with Rampage. Um, and and I've done a good job of not doing this while playing the game, but I think it's time that we kind of criticize the product, the end, the real life actual product of AEW. Because again, as the title says, all good streaks come to an end. And AEW has been on this streak for a while now of great shows, whether it's a weekly show like Dynamite or Collision, um, a special event show, be it Winter is Coming, Fight for the Fallen, etc. And also, we're gonna do computer on computer for this one. And also pay-per-views. Double or Nothing just a couple of days ago was fucking amazing. Um, and usually you look for returns or uh debuts to like hype it up, like, oh yeah, it was great because they came back, or like, they finally debuted after months of teeth. No, it was great because it was just from beginning to end fantastic wrestling, fantastic storytelling. um yeah. And I felt that way even though, oh yeah, we're not going there. Sorry. We're not going to Dynamite, guys. I felt that way even though there were what? You had Divine Dominion's 5 minute challenge. You had the women's title, and I believe that's it. You had two women's matches, unless I'm forgetting something. Um, no, you had two women's matches. I can't recall another one. And even if you did, you still had three up against majority men's matches. But again, great show. Justin Roberts, if you could do the thing while I keep on ranting real quick.
The following contest is set for one fall.
Man, this should be one hell of a singles match.
And then we get to Dynamite.
Abaddon. And her opponent, she is the native beast, Nana.
We get to Dynamite and Collision. Ah, damn. And there is one women's promo, a backstage segment with the Brawling Birds, again centered around the title, and the Owen. So again, we just centering around the women's title. Not even, this is a tag team. This is a tag team, and we're talking about the women's title with both members. But, let that go. And I kind of spoiled myself because I checked in on Threads just to like get to the post creation section, and I saw someone talk about Tony Khan, like calling him out, and I was like, ah, shit, he did something funky with the women again, and that's what he did because you got that promo, you got one women's match for, and that was Hikaru Shida versus Chris Statlander, and you had another women's match, but it was a squash match with Tajay up against No Name Talent. And my problem with that is why the hell are there no more women's matches? And I really don't care about the business side of it, the business politics of, oh, it's Warner Brothers Discovery making the call, it's marketing, it's ratings, it's this, that, and I'm not trying to get real blunt when I say this, but so the fuck what? Let's say it is a ratings thing. Who the fuck cares? Like, do you really think, and I'm kind of agreeing with MJF here, do you really think people are going to tune in on Dynamite or Collision to see Mark Briscoe go for the world heavyweight, for the world title? Nothing against Mark Briscoe. But let's be honest here. You think anyone's tuning in to see what Mark Briscoe has to say to MJF about the World Championship, or to watch a video segment about Mark Briscoe? Not to say the man doesn't deserve his flowers, but what are we doing here? And all of that would be fine if you would give the women time to do what they do. We had Jake Doyle returning. We had Kevin Knight in that promo. We had that extremely long-winded promo between MJF, Roosh, and Mark Briscoe. And nothing is wrong with either of those things if you trim that promo time down with MJF, Mark, and Roosh. If you kind of get to the point with this Kevin Knight thing, like, not to like rush the progression of the character, but in that night, like, we get it, he has something to say, we get it, he wanted to turn on Mike, we get it, he's gonna confront, or rather Kyle is gonna confront him. Nothing wrong with it. But you have 3 hours last night, plus another 2 hours this coming Saturday. And you mean to tell me all of that had to fit in on that one night? You couldn't get, for one, you couldn't get any kind of development with this TBS championship that no one is holding right now? You're on TV, and one of the channels you're on does not have a champion. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the women's title. We have Tajay go out here and do a squash match as if that's going to help them at any point in preparing for Divine Dominion. What does a squash match do when you have to go up against people who are putting up... And I get it, it's a 5-minute eliminator, but still, Tajay is not new to this. So why are we wasting time doing a squash match with local talent when we could have them going out up against actual competition? Not to shade the local talent, but again, it's a squash match. Damn.
Here is your winner, Abaddon.
Wow, what an amazing match. And we got to call it. We got to see it.
That only loss is to the champ. Just saying. But yeah, I just don't understand it. I don't get how you have 3 hours and yet you don't showcase hardly any of the women. Any. We could have had an Owen match last night. No. No. We could have just had a feud. Because again, like, you have people up, you have, you had a 4-way match, a Superstation showcase, I believe it was, and again, nothing wrong with that. I even said last night, like, I like a good non-title for the hell of it 4-way or multi-man match. But again, if you're gonna have that with Roosh, Leo Rush, Brian Cage and Orange Cassidy, because why the fuck does Orange Cassidy need to be in there? He's already a champion. What is he there to showcase? What is he there to showcase? Roosh was just an ROH champion. I forget if it was tag or six man, but still, why the fuck does he need to be in a showcase? Brian Cage has already been FTW champion, been in Team Taz, fought for the main title. Why does he need to be in the showcase? Leo Rush, again, why does he need to be in the showcase? It's Leo Rush. I get it, the Black Heart gimmick and everything now, so maybe you want to see that side of him. But again, those other three men, why the hell are they in there? I even understand it from the standpoint of wanting Roosh to still build momentum because he was supposed to challenge Darby for the title last night. But again, why put him in a four-way match when he has already called his shot? Why do that? I don't I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't care if it's for ratings. I don't care if it's because of business. I don't care if for whatever reason no one can come up with storylines, which makes no sense because all of the storylines are there unless people are injured. I don't understand it. Red Velvet just fought Willow for that TBS championship, what, a week or so ago? She doesn't want to come in there and try to claim some type of standing in the women's division after putting up a hell of a fight. I don't get it. I don't even know if Tekla was even shown last night because at some point, because it was a 3 hour show and I work at night, I got sleepy. I watched Collision tonight, but unless she was on Collision, I don't think Tekla was even shown last night. And also, I don't understand why we don't have more tag team rivalries. I'm gonna get back to the show, but I don't understand why we don't have more tag team rivalries. I get, the championships, da 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 da. But why don't we have more tag team rivalries on both sides, men's and women? I don't understand how we don't have Sisters of Sin who might want to go up against the Brawling Birds because why the hell not? They just fought for the titles, both of them. Well, for the title that Tekla holds. I don't get that. I don't get why we're not getting more story with this Queen Aminata uh, character because she was injured when she had a partner, Jamie Hayter, who now has another partner. So why is it that Queen Aminata hasn't picked up her partner to come and get some revenge for this loyalty or whatever her beef might be? Why not focus on that? Why not? I just it's confusing. We're still not getting anywhere with this who killed Tony thing. Mina was looking for the culprit for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and now it's nothing. It's weird. It was the first time in a long time where I sat down and I did not enjoy an episode of Dynamite because it was all men. Men, 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 men. And nothing is wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with showcasing the men that you have, the returns, nothing at all. But my God, if you're going to go through all the trouble of signing these women, you can't just leave them for ROH. Not everybody has ROH. And if you want people to watch both AEW and ROH, that's great. But you can't just say, okay, we're gonna put all the women on the brand that doesn't have a TV deal, and then everybody else, mostly men, will put you on TV. What if I want my child to see women's wrestling because she enjoys women's wrestling, but I can't watch ROH with her because when I'm watching ROH, she's asleep. I don't know. I don't know. It could have been better. It should be better. You got the money. You have the time. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? We're gonna go with another women's match because why the fuck not? I'll be in this one. Because it's not hard to do. It's really not that hard to do. If you have someone that, who was I thinking about? Oh, Thunder Rosa. Yeah. Justin Roberts, do the damn thing, please.
This bout is set for one fall.
Man, this should be one hell of a singles match.
Making her way to the ring, Thunder Rosa. And her opponent, Ruby Soho.
Mm. Ow. Damn.
One, two. One, two, three. Here is your winner, Ungu Soho.
I can't believe I was here for this amazing matchup. It was a classic, to say the least, and one people will be talking about for years to come.
I'm not too mad. I'm just disappointed because I don't understand how we keep having to go back here. You know what? Why not? This would be a fun little graps match. Sorry, I'm elsewhere right now. Anyway, Lucha Bros, Young Bucks. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall.
This is going to be an exciting tag team match.
Making their way to the ring, the Young Bucks. And their opponents, the Lucha Brothers.
I'm just here to watch the graps. And I'm gonna take a water break. Shit. Damn. Damn. Hey, I didn't even notice. The Young Bucks have quickly become two-time tag team champions in this game. That's gonna hurt. I was about to say, these boys is unstoppable, man. This match ain't gonna never end, and I love it. Oh! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, you sneaky motherfucker, you. Shit. Unreal.
Here are your winners, the Young Bucks.
What a tremendous match by all the competitors.
Unreal. Yeah, that dude will never be on this screen. Anywho. Damn. Whew. Tough match. Tough match. And now, because I'm forced to put this man through hell, Scorpio Sky will defend the TNT Championship in a false count anywhere match up against Swerve Strickland. I don't know. Because why not? You know what? Nah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna give him a week because he did just fight Mox for the FTW Championship in an exploding barbed wire death match. So I will give this man a week. Which technically I did, but we won't be we won't be doing them like that tonight. Instead, because I can't remember who fought last night. Technically, last night on Dynamite. I do remember that I did want another match. It was supposed to be my main event for tonight, but nah, something else was gonna main event. For right now, Justin Roberts, if you could do the damn thing.
This bout is set for one fall.
Man, this should be one hell of a singles match.
Making his way to the ring, CM Punk.
He gets no pyro.
And his opponent, Claudio Castagnoli.
Oh, come on. Out for one fuck that.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Wow, what an amazing match. And we got to call it. We got to see it.
You'll take your loss soon, son. One of them wins was against Ricky Starks. So that really doesn't count. How the fuck do you go down after one GTS? You could have kicked out of that. I gotta get these buttons down. I really gotta get these buttons down. Anyway, moving on to the next match. Oh man, I don't know. I'm still thinking about that shit because it's still pissing me off. Because you could have done so much more with, um, you could have done so much more with the show. You could have done so much more with the women, and I, for the life of me, I just don't understand why you don't. I don't care about the money. Oh, the money. It ain't about the money. AEW is built on not being about all the money. Because if it was just for the money, there's another place all these talents could go and get the same treatment. Just keeping it real. If they only cared about the money, there's another place they could go, get paid plenty money, and not have to worry about anything. You know what? I don't want anything to do with this match. Because I want to make sure that what I'm seeing is what it is. So we're gonna go teacher versus student. Even though Wild Bay did just lose to Jade Cargill last week. You know what? Was that last night or was that last week? I can't remember. Hmm. It doesn't matter. It all resets soon enough. Oh, I'm sorry. Justin Roberts, if you would do the damn thing.
This bout is set for one fall.
Cannot wait for this match.
Making her way to the ring, Dr. Britt Baker, D.N.D. And her opponent, the Bunny.
Now this could be classified as a squash match, but I'm pretty sure it still won't be a squash match. And I'm going to take a quick pause break because I need to bring water inside of my house. Oh, well, you know what? Because I don't want to miss any of the action. Pause. Because we respect women's wrestling here. And I'm back. To be fair, I also got a cupcake. And actually, Britt, it's time for you to get some actual, some real competition. Because, again, two of those wins, no offense to you, were against Aubrey. So, you know. Mm. See, if it was a squash match, it would have already ended. Damn. Bunny, you gonna pick up a win? Well, if you were, now's the time to make your move. You can't just keep blocking. See, now you done slipped up. Cause watch how she finna go ahead and take advantage of this shit. Watch. Here we go. And you in the middle of the ring. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You put on a hell of a show, though. Britt Baker has not lost singles. Oh no, you 4-2. That's still a strong record.
What an amazing match we've had tonight.
Damn. 4-2 ain't bad. Are we almost ready for our... Nope, we are not almost ready for our main event. We still have time, ladies and gentlemen. We still have time. Darby Allin. You son of a bitch, you. I went right past you. My bad, dog. Oh, Mr. Justin.
The following contest is set for one fall.
If you're like me, fans, you can't wait. What an exciting match this is going to be.
Making his way to the ring, Darby Allin. And his opponent, Chris D.
How the hell did I hit a cough? I knew you were gonna be out even still, cause I hit that coffin drop in your shoulder, bruh.
That was one for the ages. What a match.
Nah, I do want something to do with this match. Oh, Mr. Justin Roberts.
The following contest is set for one fall.
All right, fans, here we go. An exciting match standing by.
Making her way to the ring, Jamie Hayter. And her opponent, Hikaru Shida.
She gets everything because she's Hikaru Shida. Man, what kind of move? Damn. Jesus Christ. Oh, you gotta be fucking... Oh. Night night. That move right there.
1, 2, 3.
Shit. That's a count to 10 move right there, boy. Ain't no motherfucking way.
Here is your winner, Hikaru Shida.
What a match we just saw.
Strong victory. You shitting me? That was more hard hitting than anything else, though. I get it. Boo. 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 Do we dare do our main event? I believe we do. But I can tell right now that this isn't the main event. This is a co-main event. First off, we're going to have a... You know what? Why the fuck not? We're going to have a falls count anywhere match. I'm going to have nothing to do with it. No, you know what? Yes, I am. Yes, the fuck I am. It's going to be Hangman Adam Page going up against... Oh... I don't know. Maybe Jay White? You bet your ass. But first, a pause break. Back.
This is a Falls Count Anywhere match set for one fall.
This is going to be an exciting match.
Making his way to the ring,
Switchblade, Jay White.
and his opponent, Hangman Adam Page.
Well, that was real mean. What the hell was going on? Was I disoriented or something? Nope. Nope. Shit. Oh. Hangman, Hangman, Hangman.
One, two, three.
Shit.
Here is your winner, Switchblade, Jay White.
That son of a bitch
Amazing
keeps
match
winning.
we had tonight.
4-3, but still, the son of a bitch keeps goddamn winning. Damn it. I can't get mad at it. My head ain't really in the match. My head is really in. Wait a minute. Where's what? Wait. My head is in this main event because this is gonna be a good main event. This is gonna be an exploding barbed wire death match because you know, as you should if you watched any of these streams before, that the exploding barbed wire death match is the real main event of my shows. So the question is, who's gonna be in it? There seems to have been a nice little theme today of women's matches kind of taking over the card. The men have been in the background. Nothing wrong with that. It's okay. And we've already established that Scorpio Sky will not be defending his TNT championship tonight. Obviously, Orange Cassidy won't be because he's just not going to right now. He doesn't have a challenger, now that I think about it. Jay White is looking strong. He did pick up a win against Christian Cage, which pushes him above Christian Cage. That Kenny Omega fella is out there still hanging around. So is Bryan Danielson. Obviously, MJF is nowhere to be found. As much as I don't want to see it, CM Punk is still undefeated now. I don't know. We'll see. Or could we have a belt collector situation? Mox does have the FTW championship. He is still undefeated. Hasn't lost a goddamn thing. But, again, that's all stuff to worry about another day. Because Orange isn't defending the title tonight. We're also not going to have, well, you know, it would be kind of dope if you had a tornado tag, exploding barbed wire death match. That'd be nice. But no, this show was, it wasn't the best, but it's not because I didn't want to play. I did want to play. I've been wanting to play for like a week. But I have been, like, I'm not, like, livid. I'm not furious with Tony Khan or anyone that's responsible for the women not getting any TV time, any matches, any promos. Hell, what are their video segments? Anyway, I'm disappointed because, again, you have these talented women, these skilled women, and you're not using them the way they should be used at all. Apparently, um, the death match, not death match, the lights out match between Hikaru Shida and um, Chris Statlander was amazing, which, duh. And I'm gonna go back and rewatch Collision mainly for that. But it shouldn't take them being at the dead end of a 3 hour show for it to, you know, be the first time that you really see some women's wrestling. Because again, you only had one other match that night, and it was a squash match. I don't know. I'll be better tomorrow. Plus, I have a headache, so that might be another reason why. This stream was all over the place. We've had cupcakes, we've had water deliveries, we've had great tag team wrestling, great women's wrestling between Ruby Soho and Thunder Rosa, between Wild Bay, not Wild Bay, I'm sorry, the Bunny and Britt Baker, between, who else was it? Hikaru Shida and Jamie Hayter, and there was someone else, Abaddon and Nyla Rose. We've had excellent, excellent women's wrestling. And we're going to end with excellent women's wrestling. Because for our main event, we will have an exploding barbed wire death match. I will have nothing to do with this. And it will B4. Do we dare? Nope. It's just for the. I know it's weird, right? Like, oh, you're just gonna do the da 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 da. But she did get the pin. Now, if you pick up the pin against her, then that means it's 2-2. Next match will be for both titles. But for right now, it's just for yours. I don't make the rules. She picked. Listen, I know. Oh, you should make it a double title match. But Yuka didn't earn a shot at the TBS Championship. Riho did earn a shot at the Women's World Championship. If Yuka picks up the victory and retains, then obviously there's 1-1. To make it the best 2 out of 3, we'll do a title versus title. Boom. But for right now, it's just an exploding barbed wire death match. TBS champion Riho going up against Yuka Sakazaki for the AEW Women's World Championship. Exploding barbed wire death match. I think y'all need to hear that again. An exploding barbed wire death match. Your Rampage Rager. Main event. Justin Roberts, if you would do the damn thing and help get us to the ring.
The following contest is an exploding barbed wire death match. And it is for the AEW Women's World Championship.
This is going to be an exciting match.
Introducing the challenger, Riho. Introducing the champion, Yuka Sakazaki.
Oof. Shit. I'm just not noticing that you can see the blood marks on the rope. Jesus. Y'all are both right by.
One, two,
She about to take it. Jesus.
One,
That's it.
2, 3. Here is your winner and new AEW Women's World Champion, Riho.
Riho has not lost a single match, whether I was playing as her or she was on her own. That's crazy as shit. But that is our show today. That is our program. That is AEW Fight Forever Rampage. Rampage edition. Razor. Not that much to play today because one is Rampage. Technically, it's a shorter show. Two, I had more gripe with AEW than I had just like elation. So most of this was just me ranting. And I can't help that. I'm a tribalist. And in my in my world, a tribalist does not just sing the praises of their preferred promotion rather, non-stop. You also hold them accountable for when they mess up, and AEW right now is messing up. And the craziest part is they're doing this to appease. Let's just go with that. It's WBD. They're doing all of this to appease people who they won't even be under in a year or so, unless Paramount leaves them alone. And I don't know how this deal is gonna work. I don't know the ins and outs of it. But either way, you're doing this to appease some rich fuckers who probably don't even watch it, but are just looking at numbers and like, oh well, you didn't have a good hour or rating count, whatever the fuck it is, during this little stretch, and we noticed that you had women's matches. Okay, so don't take no, fuck that. Fuck that, because if you can sit through all that other stuff, you can sit through this. I don't have anything against Roosh, Mark Briscoe, MJF, Brian Cage, Leo Rush, Roosh, whoever. I don't have nothing against either. I don't have anything against anyone in AEW, period, except for a few people. But that has absolutely nothing to do with like promos and shit. Just personal life choices. My thing is, if you can give them the time, if you can give a four-way match for nothing the time, then you can take some time out and give us some development on this TBS championship. Will there be a tournament? Will there be like a gauntlet situation? Will there be a ladder match? Like, what is it going to be? You could take some time and give us a strong women's feud for no title whatsoever. You can take some time and show your women's champion. You can take some time and give Tajay a real match before they go up against the tag team champions. You can take the time and invest in your women's roster. There's nothing wrong with giving them the time that you are already giving to well established stars. MJF is an established star. Mark Briscoe, established. Roosh, established. Hell, even Brian Cage, Leo Rush, all of these men are established. Why did they need so much time last night? Why? But anywho, that's my rant. Y'all be good, do some good, smoke one if you got something. If you don't worry, you will soon. That's just the way the world works. Until I see y'all next time, although I won't see you, you will definitely hear from me though. Until then, which unless something pops up, will be tomorrow. Peace.